your 1 Series is looking old and dusty, let me show you why. It's because of these dusty old halogens, but luckily, as you saw from the last video, Vivid Beams have kindly sent us a fresh replacement. So make sure you go check them out. I'll attach the link somewhere in the profile. But for now, let me show you how to fit these bad boys. So seeing as we're dealing with electrics, we might as well disconnect the battery. Obviously 10mm on that and just undo the bolt. Then you can take the terminal off just like that. Then we've got this plastic cover. Undo that to reveal the 10mm nut that secures the tail light in place. Undo that. Guys, put a piece of tape over the bumper. Obviously when we're shifting out the tail lights, you might scratch your bumper. And remove the little nut off, and then you can take the tail light out. Obviously we've got these 3 little screws that we got to undo. That was obviously the plastic cover housing that would have to transfer onto the new tail lights, as these do not come with the covers. You can undo these clips and screws for the boot area. This is obviously the plastic cover. Look, these are the clips that hold it in. This will give us access to obviously route the wiring for the tail lights. Anyway, undo these white caps that hold the inner lights in. That believes an 8mm bolt, and then you can just push in from the inside, and the inner tail light should just pop out just like so. Obviously unplug it, and like I said, these tail lights are actually plug and play. Literally same mounting position, same wiring. You just plug back the wires in, but this one comes with an additional, because obviously they're connected to the outer tail lights as well. If you look at that, massive difference already. Let's see what it looks like as a complete set. Anyway, screw it back in, make sure it's nice and snug. This will obviously help with the fitment. Then obviously, like I said, we've got to route the wiring for the outer tail light to the inner, so you can hide it behind the scuttling here, and then that will plug into the little white plug there. So we've done that. Then we plug it in the tail light. Then we just connect the battery back up, and we should be done. And that is it. Finally, the CS/GTS style tail lights are now on the car. Shall we have a look at what they look like? Of course, we'll have a look.
Oh my word, we'll have a look. Of course we'll have a look.
Look at that. We've got the sequential indicator with the sequential DRL design with the GTS, obviously OLED, each individual piece. Looking really nice and modern. Definitely changing up the whole rear end of the 1 Series in general. You know, this definitely modernizes the car, because don't forget, you've obviously got LED brake lights now, LED fog lights as well as LED emergency braking. You know, and that really was a letdown for the stock tail lights being halogen. So this is definitely a massive change. And again, if you want something that's just a unique mod, something that will completely change the look of your 1 Series, then you should definitely give Vivid Beams a shout for these new tail lights. I'll put the link in the profile somewhere below. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please follow. And for more mods like these, I've been Karman Nab.